Hello, I'm Dukong TV. This video is part 2 of the video about class characteristics and skills. In this video, I am going to explain the characteristics and skills of an engineer. If you want the rogue and the witch, please click the link above to watch the video. And in the video, in the link above, where you can acquire skills that you can learn or organized. From now on, I will explain the characteristics and skills of the class, and tell you about PvE settings and PvP settings. And I will tell you the order of learning skills using the domination medal. This class is for engineers. Engineers are Ninokuni's only healer class. Most of the skills are in the form of recovery or resurrection of party members, and buffs. Therefore, it is not good for hunting, but it is an essential existence in a party. Healer's unique skills are mainly possessed, so he's slightly inferior to other classes in hunting, but the class of Ninokuni is not very different from other classes if you set the hunting deck according to the setting of the special skill. It's pretty good in 3 vs 3 or large-scale battles, except for 1 vs 1 in PvP. In 1 vs 1 PvP, it is slightly worse than the melee attack class. The first is PvE skill setting. The PvE skill setting is divided into the field monster hunting skill setting and the boss hunting skill setting. The first is the skill setting for hunting monsters in the field. Attack power is important for hunting in the field. Set skills that have a wide range and attack many monsters. And monsters are divided into 5 attributes. Therefore, you need to set 5 types of skills according to the attributes of the monster. Let's see the special skills. Engineers have 1 buff type special skill. That's a time-lapse. This skill reduces the cooldown of the basic skill and increases the damage of the basic skill. It lasts longer than the cooldown. Therefore, you can use this skill in all 5 attribute decks, and use 2 attack type active skills that are advantageous to the monster's attributes. Offensive active skills are dropped from Chaos Field. Next is the passive skill. Engineers have no offensive class passive skills. So, let's include attack aura and attack boost, and freely include the rest. Last grace, which increases attack power for a while, is good. The following is the skill setting for the field boss. Engineers can choose from 2 positions in the field boss. If you have the highest attack power, you can act as a dealer. It can also act as a buffer. This is the dealer's skill for the field boss. In the field boss party, if your attack is the highest, you have to be the party's dealer. The dealer does not use buff type skills. First, it is a special skill. Includes all offensive active skills. Use 3 skills with attributes that are advantageous to boss monsters. There are still 2 water attack type active skills. Use time-lapse for water attribute decks, and use water bomb and frozen storm. Later, when a new boss is added to the dimensional border, acquire skills there and use it. Here are the passive skills. Attack boost, last grace, and attack aura are used. If your party members use attack aura, you can use other skills. The following is the skill setting when the engineer acts as a buffer in the field boss. Uses all buff type skills. If necessary, use a redirection as well. It's a special skill. Use the party member buff skill time-lapse. Uses flash heal to restore party members' health. Also, use healing branches that continuously recover from party members within range. If there are no healing branches, you can use resurrection to resurrect when a party member dies. It's a passive skill. You can mainly use passives that increase the recovery rate of party members. Healing cycle and pure therapy use 2 skills. For the rest of the skills, use aura skills so that they do not overlap with party members. In the case of engineers, it is good to have different skill settings in 1 vs 1 PvP and party battles. Therefore, I will divide it into 2 cases. First, it is a special skill in 1v1 battle. In 1 vs 1 battles, it is better to use crowd control skills. If you include time-lapse, use the other two skills by choosing between Grasping Thorn, Meteor Strike, and Shadow Disc. Passive skills use Last Grace, Speed Aura, and Attack Aura. The following is the PvP skill setting in the party state. In PvP in a party state, the crowd control and recovery skills are properly mixed and used. Engineers focus on surviving as much as possible in battle, and it is very good if they help party members recover. First, it is a special skill. The time-lapse has a great boosting effect for all party members, so use it. Flash Heal is also used because it has a short cooldown and a large recovery effect. And for the other skill, use one of Grasping Thorn, Meteor Strike, and Shadow Disc. For passive skills, it is good to use Healing Cycle, Pure Therapy, and Last Grace. If you lack skills, use aura skills appropriately. The following is the order of purchasing the Domination Medal Skillbook. I would recommend the order of skill leveling up. Resurrection is still underutilized and too expensive. Therefore, it is better to level up the skills you use frequently first. Attack Aura 1. Time-Lapse 1. Flash Heal 1. Last Grace 1. Pure Therapy 1. Time-Lapse 6. Attack Aura 6. Flash Heal 6. Time-Lapse 10. Attack Aura 10. Flash Heal 10. Resurrection 1. After that, you can level up freely. Thank you for watching. Please click the follow and up button. See you again. Bye.